Okay, one thing I've noticed about YouTube, they do not have a lot of Scurl and Texturizing how-to videos. I don't know if y'all have noticed that or not. I don't know whether the curl ain't in now or I mean, you know, we got to keep the curl alive, y'all. I mean, I've been wearing my curl on and off for about 10 years now, 10 to 11 years. I mean, you know, I haven't worn it straight, just 10 years curl, but on and off. And through that time, I have gone through so many products and ways to like improve, make it better and whatnot. And today I'm just going to show y'all, you know, how I do mine. I'm not saying this is how you should do yours. This is just a basic kind of thing. This is how I put mine in. You can follow these same basic steps. But the main thing I noticed about curls is that, you know, you're going to have to find what works for you. And what works for me as far as activators, moisturization and stuff like that might not work for you. But we're going to take it from here. Let me show you what you're going to need. You're going to need a comb. It helps if it has a handle on it, but handle is not necessary. And make sure the teeth of the comb are spaced about medium. Also, you can have one of these. It's called a rat tail comb for those of you that don't know. But they're not necessary. They help when you put in the texturizing cream. Let's say you have a big clump right here, like you've over applied it. You can take one of these to the teeth are more tightly spaced and pull it through the hair like that. And it helps to pull out the excess texturizing cream. But you don't need it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, because you can always use this one in the same way. Now that brings me to the texturizing cream itself, and this is what I use. That's the one I use. It's Scurl. It's the maximum strength, and this is the one in the jar that you get from the beauty supply stores. Sally, I don't think Sally had it the last time I went, but they might now. I get mine from like a little mom and pop. And I just realized I look like like I'm advertising something right there. They all pay me for that spot right there. But this is very good. But it took me, like I said, it took me some time to figure out that this was the product that worked best on my hair. You may get this product. This is the maximum strength. They have maximum and super and regular. This is the professional jar. Now in the box kit, they have regular and extra strength. And I like maximum. That's the one that works for me. You can also use a relaxer. Yes, a relaxer cream. You can use it as a texturizer. The only thing is you're going to have to take it out. Like after you apply it, apply the relaxer cream and take it out once you see like an S pattern forming like a wave. Don't leave it until it straightens. You don't want to relax it. You want to, you know, keep a curl in there. I've used a relaxer before. I didn't like the way it worked on my hair, so I don't do that anymore. I was just experimenting, you know, like I said. I used Designer's Touch and I used Motions one time, and I didn't care for the way it came out. It didn't, something about it wasn't right for my hair. Might work for you, so you never know. For first time texturizers, I suggest Scurl, either regular or extra strength. Scurl is very, very good. And their products are good too, not just their texturizing cream. I've used Duke, Proline. I didn't like Proline. I didn't like Duke. That's why I ain't using it no more. That's why you saw me hold up this, okay? It might work for you. I've heard some people say they like it. To me, Proline doesn't give me the kind of curl that I want. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do to my hair. For your hair, who knows? Next, go get some Activator. Now, I'm not talking about Soul Glow. I'm not talking about, and for those of y'all that don't know what Soul Glow is, go look it up on YouTube after you watch this. You're gonna laugh. I'm not talking about Jerry Curl Juice where you fling and then it's flinging and then it's slinging and slaying all over the place and it's just, you know, no. No, I'm talking about that because that ain't cute. Okay. I'm talking about a gel activator. Activators have come a long way. Okay. But this is what I use. Let me show you. This is just one. This is Carefree Curl Gold. And I really don't use this, okay? I just had it under my cabinet for when I run out of the other one. It's not gel, but it's gel-like. And me personally, I've never liked gel activators. That's just me. For my hair, they kind of, the consistency that I like my curls to be, I like my curls to be very natural looking. Like someone can look at me and think, you know, your hair is naturally like that. You didn't put a texturizer in it, which is how my curls, most of the time, I've been told, look when they come out. And I feel like that's because I don't use gel activators. Gel activators give you a hard curl look. Certain ones, like if you know what I mean, like you can tell that I've been doing it so long, you can tell the difference in my hair when I use a gel and when I use like a more liquid activator like this, which I suggest you go get this if you're trying to get curls. Now I know some people are out there laughing because it says no drip, but this, don't sleep on this. The main ingredient in this besides water is glycerin, and glycerin is so good for your hair. This is even good if you have natural hair, or like before you do, like, well, I wouldn't suggest for braids, but like natural hair, curls, relaxed, you know, this is good stuff. I mean, it keeps your hair moisturized without making it greasy, and it holds your curls. It keeps them in place. Because if you put, let me tell you, don't think you can skip the activator part. If you put this in, you don't use an activator, your curls are not going to stay. So you definitely need one. Some other ones, I know Proline makes them. Duke has one. Scurl has a few others. They have Scurl styling spray. And it's really the same thing as this. And the reason I know that is because I used to use styling spray. And I like this better now. It's much better. The reason I didn't like styling spray is styling spray, like I said, is the same as this. It's just some of the ingredients are flipped. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to remember why I didn't like it. I don't think it produced the same effect as this one does. But anywho, you can experiment. And like I said, if you get the box kit, then you're probably going to get some samples of the styling spray. If you get the Scurl kit or any of the other kits, they're probably going to come with some activator samples so you can see what works for you and what doesn't. This is like, a bottle like this at Walmart is like $3. Somewhere else it might cost $4. They come in sizes, I mean, the biggest sizes you can get is like that big. So, and the reason I'm sorry I'm pausing, I'm trying to figure out what the hell my neighbors are doing upstairs. Y'all know I be very I know this is my first video ever, but I hate to break in, but I be very suspicious. I watch too much Forensic Files, and I hear a bunch of knocking going on upstairs. I'm trying to figure out if they don't kill somebody, you know. Okay, I'm just being safe. But anyway, y'all hear that? Okay, let me go on, because I'm getting too suspicious. Okay, but anyway, we got evidence. It's on tape. So the next thing you need is, now I suggest, now this is just me, to have a second moisturizer. Let me show you this. This is Root Stimulator Olive Oil type. Now, sometimes I go without putting this in, but most of the time I just put this in. I don't even use this. But I suggest you do use this like for your scalp. This is good for your scalp, moisturizing, keep it, you know, balanced. One of the most important things about curls, and you know, it's a very low maintenance hairstyle if you know what you're doing, but you have to watch your moisture levels. You don't want to add too much. You don't want to add too little. And it keeps, you know, you got to keep it cute. As I like to say, you got to keep it cute up there. Because if you add too little, it's not going to hold. If you don't moisturize it, you know, that's not good for your scalp anyway, not to be moisturizing. So anywho, let me see. Oh, also, after you wash your hair, you're going to want to add some conditioning cream, but I'll show you that later. This is not necessary, it's just conditioner. I'll show you that later. Okay, now